guys, my name is Jamie Jo and I am with Jamie Jo Sells Wax. I have a fragrance company and we specialize in Scentsy fragrance products. If you are not familiar with Scentsy, you have been missing out. We are the best fragrance line out on the market. We started with wax warmers and wax melts is actually what we're going to talk about today, some of our top selling fragrances from last week. But we started with those wax warmers and wax melts. We have now branched out into fragrance for all different areas of your home and really all different areas of your life. I have been with this company since all the way back in 2008. I absolutely love it, and I love to share it with everyone that wants to hear about it. So let's jump right in. I already gave you a teaser. We are going to be talking today about the top selling fragrances from last week, the best Scentsy scents from last week. So every Monday, the leaders of the company get to hear from corporate about the top selling products. And last week, we had a couple warmers in the top sellers, the Wonder Woman warmer and our warmer of the month called Light Your Way. It's a beautiful lighthouse warmer. Those were in the top selling items. Also our whiff box. If you're not familiar with a whiff box, it is a surprise box that changes every single month. So it is super fun. You're guaranteed to get higher value than the price of the box in product. You can choose to receive it just one time or set it up on a regular shipment. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we are talking about these. Now, you might notice quite the size difference there, and I'll explain that to you in just a minute. But these are the 6 top selling fragrances for last week with Scentsy. So I am going to jump right in and start with Sunkissed Citrus. Now, I told you I've been selling Scentsy fragrance since all the way back in 2008, and I believe we've had this fragrance the entire time that I've been with the company. This is just the iconic citrus smell. That fresh, clean, orange fragrance. The actual description from Scentsy says, I thought I had it right. There it is. A lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. Like I said, iconic citrus fragrances. So if you like a more natural fragrance in your home, but a fresh and clean smell, this one is for you. It's no doubt that it is one of our top sellers because every spring it is among the top sellers. Everyone gets in that mood for light smells, fresh smells, and this is definitely at the top of the list. So Sunkissed Citrus. We're going to move on to one of our new fragrances this season. This one is called Soakin' Rays. Like I said, this is brand new this catalog season. And so that's kind of fun for it to be in the top selling fragrances. I like this one because it's fresh. I think it has some citrus in it, but it's also got some florals. Definitely has some florals. And it's a fun little mix of the two. Let's see what Scentsy tells us is in this fragrance. They say, feel the sunshine as bright mandarin. So there's that citrus. Bright mandarin and orange flower bask in the ocean air. Interesting. An orange flower. So I guess that would be the blossom before the orange comes along. I definitely smell more floral in this than not citrus. And I feel like Scentsy's description is more citrus based. I don't know. My personal opinion though, there's quite a bit of floral in this. I actually smell like some lilac or something like that. Maybe my nose is a little off, but Soakin' Rays, this is a great one for springtime as well. Of course, it's in our top sellers. Sparkling Yellow. Now, Sparkling Yellow actually came out in an LTO offer, limited time offer. We had a rainbow package that came out last year, and so it just had offerings of every color of the rainbow. And 2 of those made it into the new catalog. So Sparkling Yellow is one of those. Also, I believe the other one's called Rainbow Red, something. It's the red one. So the red and the yellow both made it into the catalog. I definitely smell pineapple right off the bat. Pineapple, and I'm going to be really intrigued if the description does not have pineapple in it because my nose will have failed me. Let's see. Oh, I was right. I read it before I shared it with you guys. Sparkling Yellow, Radiant Lemonade, brightened with flashes of zesty grapefruit and pineapple. And now that I read that, I can smell the lemonade and the grapefruit and the pineapple all in there. But it really smells like a little fruity drink that you would get on the beach. Super yummy. If you like Havana Cabana, if that's a Scentsy wax fragrance that you enjoy, I really think that you'll like Sparkling Yellow, so you should give it a try. Now, the next three, you're going to see quite a size difference. So this is our bar. This is how our wax normally comes. This is a brick. So bricks are not the norm. We usually do a summer brick series. This year, they decided to do it in the spring. And then we also have one at the holiday time. But if there is a fragrance that you absolutely love, there's a possibility that you could get it in the brick size all the time if you become one of our preferred customers with Scentsy Club. Now, also, the next three in our top sellers are part of that spring brick fragrance line, which is a limited time offer, and only available in bricks. But if you, like I just said a second ago, add it to Scentsy Club, which is our preferred customer system, they will continue to make it for you. So if you fall in love with one of these fragrances or you think you absolutely love it, you should add it to Scentsy Club. Now, here's the really cool thing. If you're just really not sure and you don't want to invest in a big giant brick if you've never smelled it, you can start a Scentsy Club, or if you already have one, add it to your Scentsy Club, and it's going to come in this size. So you can always try it out at a smaller size. So let's go over these next three fragrances, and then I want to tell you guys just a little bit more about Scentsy Club, our preferred customer system. So the first one of the spring bricks that made it to the top sellers last week is Summer Berry Melon. Now this is cassava melon, strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple. I can definitely smell that raspberry in there. And the melon. The melon is pretty strong too. So if you like those fruity smells, I really think that you're gonna like this Summer Berry Melon. Let's move on to Beach Daisy. Now, we've had Beach Daisy before, and I will tell you, when it came out in these springtime bricks, so many people got super excited that it was coming out. And to me, I think it's good. It's not one of my top favorites. I didn't get as excited as other people, but you know, everyone has a different nose and enjoys different things. So this one is Honeydew Melon, Wild Daisies, and Green Apple. Make a bouquet of fresh picked paradise. It is just a light, fresh, clean smell. I can see why everybody loves it. Like I said, it's good. Not on my top 10. I wasn't freaking out, but I was excited. Orchard by the Sea. I know that I like this one. It is really good. I prefer more fresh fragrances or woodsy fragrances, and this falls into that fresh category. So this is an apple orchard, flourishes beneath sea salt skies with whispers of crisp linen and green mango. So this is definitely one of those spa fragrances, that fresh and clean. It just makes me feel like I just did laundry. So it's a really good, fresh, clean fragrance. Now, I told you I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is the way to go if you love Scentsy products. So what Scentsy Club is, you get to decide what you want to be added to your club of all of our consumable items. You get to decide how often you want to receive those. And here's the really cool thing. When your club hits $30, you automatically get 10% off everything. When your club hits $60, you get that 10% off and you get to choose a half price item. So my club is at that $60 price point, and I switch back and forth between extra filters for my air purifier and that whiff box that I mentioned earlier. I can get either one of those as my half price item. And those are the most expensive single items of our consumables. So I save the most money that way. So that is what I am doing with my Scentsy Club, because even though I'm a consultant, I can still be a preferred customer as well. Another perk of Scentsy Club is you always get discounted shipping. So if you like to save money and you love Scentsy, Scentsy Club is the way to go. I would recommend you trying any of these fragrances for a bright, fresh, light, clean springtime fragrance, whether it is the citrus or the fresh and clean, we've got you there. If there's another type of fragrance that you enjoy, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You could even text the word samples to 918-888-9690, and I will pop a few wax sniffs, few wax samples in the mail to you. Let me think if there's anything else I needed to tell you today. I think that's it. If you want to order these, there's 3 different ways you can do it. You can start your own Scentsy Club and get those coming on a regular basis. You can jump over to my website, JamiJoSellsWax.com, or you can give me a text at that same number I mentioned earlier, 918-888-9690, and I would be happy to help you that way. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. I try to post a video often, sharing tips and tricks and giving reviews of Scentsy products. But just to remind you, my name is Jami Jo. I'm here to make your nose happy and help you make the best fragrance decisions for your life.